Hey guys, Brad Miller here with Higher Gear Marketing Group. Here to talk to you about Ringless voicemail drops. It's a new service that we have available going after the automotive market right here. I think this is a very exciting product, and I think you guys will be excited to see how it'll work and how it will benefit your dealership. Jumping right in, I wanted to go over some automotive sales facts. New car gross profits at dealerships across the United States are dropping. This is something we all know. I've been in the business since 1997, and each year with competition and different things, the new car gross profit keeps shrinking. And so, dealerships, going on to the second point, dealers are constantly looking for ways to attract customers to the dealership to purchase vehicles. This is a no-brainer because obviously the profits are shrinking, so they want to sell more vehicles. So there's a lot more volume bonuses that are out there with manufacturers and different things like that. Another fact: dealerships see higher gross profits on customers they've already purchased that have already purchased from their dealership previously, and this is something we're going to talk about later on in this slide in the show to kind of give you some more facts here. Direct mail sales, while they can be profitable, can be a crapshoot as well. You're basically going out there and blasting direct mail to a certain zip code, and those people may have already bought a car. They may not be in the market right now, but again, I'm not I'm not a person that's against any particular part of advertising or marketing. I think all sources of marketing can be good. It's just a matter of the cost ROI benefit there. When you advertise on TV, print, radio, you're taking a shotgun approach, and while it can sell you cars, the ROI isn't that high. And again, this goes back to kind of that shotgun approach. You're not being targeted with with who you're directing your message to. You can try to be on the right shows that are demographics for your buyer, but ultimately it is a shotgun approach. So the question here is, what if there was a better way to see an incremental increase in sales for your dealership? Well, I'm excited to tell you that there is. Big question you might have is, what are ringless voicemail drops? A ringless voicemail drop, we're calling it RVD, is a way to leave a voicemail on a person's voicemail without having the phone ring. So this is something where the dealership owner, sales manager, whomever is leaving the voicemail records a message one time, and our system takes that message and delivers it to a customer's voicemail without having their phone ring. Basically, it'll just pop up that they've got a new voicemail, and it kind of goes from there. So it's kind of a neat, unintrusive way to deliver a message to that customer. Why ringless voicemail drops? Well, the benefit of placing an RVD is twofold. First, it allows you to get the information to the prospective customer while not interrupting what that person's doing. A lot of people, there was something called voice broadcasting a couple years ago, going back probably 5-6 years ago, that was real popular, where a dealership would record a message and it would be sent out to all the to their customers or to a certain list. And while it did have some success, a lot of customers, when they picked up the phone and heard that it was a voice recording, they didn't really care. They hung up and kind of moved on. It kind of left a bad taste in a lot of customers' mouths. So again, why? It's been found that 96% of people that receive a voicemail will listen to them. I was kind of shocked when I saw that statistic, that it wasn't 100%, but I guess there's some people out there that when they see they have a voicemail, instead of listening to it, they'll just call back the number. So it's not at 100%, but it's still, email open rates are still somewhere right around 20-24%. Even SMS text message marketing is right around 84-85%. A lot of customers, they'll be able to see kind of the first part of it, but they won't click into it and they'll just delete it. So that's why ringless voicemail drops. So one of the things I want to get into is how a dealer can use RVDs to benefit them. And RVDs can be used by all key departments in dealerships. That's sales, service, and parts. For example, sales can use an RVD to prospect to their existing database to initiate a buyback program or to drive incremental sales. So basically, it'd be the sales manager or general manager or owner, if he's well known, that would leave a message that would sound something like, "Hey, sorry I missed you. This is Brad with ABC Motors. Wanted to call in where you previously purchased your car. The reason I'm calling you is right now through the auction, cars are bringing all the money, and they're very expensive to buy through the auction. So rather than buy vehicles from the auction and pay the auction all the money, what we'd like to do is actually contact some of our customers that live here locally and have had their car serviced here locally. We are interested in buying back your vehicle. So please give us a call at 555-1212. Just a simple example there. RVDs can be used by service to allow the service manager to make an introduction call and prompt the service to come in for their first service appointment. So basically, what we would do is we would pull new car customers or new and pre-owned car customers that purchased 90 days ago at the dealership, and we would have the service manager record a call that would sound something like, "Hey, sorry I missed you. This is Brad. I'm the service manager over here at ABC Motors, where you guys recently purchased your car. Wanted to call and let you know you guys are coming up around 90 days, coming up on your first service visit. I wanted to call and introduce myself and let you know that when you come in for your first service, tap me on the shoulder, and let me know that you guys are here. I'd love to meet you and say hi. And while you're in, we've got this promotion or whatever. It's short, sweet, basically just introduces them, makes that customer feel like somebody there at the dealership is, got their eyes on them. Parts can also use RVDs to promote accessory sales. This could be done maybe at the 1 year mark after purchased, where maybe we're going to call every customer that purchased a vehicle a year ago, and we're going to give them 10% off on accessories. And we'll have the parts manager record that call that says, "Hey, this is Brad, parts manager at ABC Motors. Just wanted to call and one, introduce myself if you guys haven't been out here, and two, also wanted to, you guys, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary with your vehicle. We're going to run a 10% off special on any accessories, through the end of the month." Another big benefit to using RVDs, depending on the salespeople, if they have a big enough base of people, salespeople can send an RVD for important holidays, wishing that customer's family, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, different things along that line. Birthday calls are something that there's so few. This is more of a mass marketing thing, so it would have to be something that could go out to their entire base. Also, and this is a really, really big one, I think, for a lot of stores right now. If a store just did a remodel or is holding a special event, you can send RVDs to your entire database to invite them out to the dealership. Hey, we're having hot dogs. We're having a big promotion, this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it may be. The list is endless on how you can use RVDs at your dealership. So, I mean, these are just a couple examples, but really excited to kind of really dig in and kind of look at all the different benefits that are out there. So, now you guys know what an RVD is, why an RVD, and how to use the RVDs. Why are RVDs so successful? Customers see that the call is from a local phone number. We give you guys a local call tracking number, and they'll see that, hey, this is somebody here, locally. It's not, a number from another state or out of town. As I said earlier, 96% of voicemails are listened to. So the customer is listening to the message that you have. It's not a piece of direct mail that they're just glancing at and putting away. Once they start listening to the voicemail, the caller hears that, hey, this is ABC Motors where I bought my car. What is this dealer calling me for? So it keeps them hanging on the phone as far as to listen to the rest of it. Usually, the whole idea is to leave a compelling offer left in the voicemail to get them to call back to the dealership. And lastly, these are your customers. They already know, like, and trust you. They, these are the customers that you want. You don't want to market to. I mean, not that you don't want to, but you want to be able to market to customers that already have that trust in you. You're going to make more money per customer, rather than just doing a shotgun approach with TV, print, radio, or direct mail. These people like, know, and trust you, so it's very important. So, lastly, what do I get with RVDs? When you sign up with Higher Gear Marketing Group RVD campaign, you will receive the following. We're going to set up the campaign for you. We're going to give you a local call tracking number, and then we're also going to give you a username and password to that call tracking software. So when you log in to that call tracking software, you'll be able to see the caller's phone number, the length of the call, the time and date of the call, and it'll have a voice recording of the call. So it will give you pretty much everything you need to do to, it'll give you all the data that you need to make a decision on, hey, was this successful? Was it not successful? And then Higher Gear will schedule and record the voicemail message with the dealership personnel and launch the RVDs to be dropped. So it's a complete campaign package. We can get into more when you guys call as far as on the recordings where we can point that local call tracking number. We can point it at the dealership operator. We can point it to, if you've got a sales manager that's able to handle a high volume of calls. If you want it to go, there's a couple different ways that we can do that. So we can all discuss that. So lastly, I'll leave you with, how do you sign up, schedule your first Ringless voicemail drop? Give me a call. Again, my name's Bradley Miller with Higher Gear Marketing Group. You can reach me at 888-982-5422. My extension is 700. Or you can reach me directly on my cell phone, 636-328-8322. Thanks. Hope this was informative for you. And if you have any questions, please reach out and give me a call.